Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. My name is Raval. Today we are going to be continuing with our playthrough with Vlandia on day 181 with our character Rowan. Today's plan will be to promote ourselves from being mercs to being vassals. Now I was thinking of maybe buying some workshops as well in Vlandia territory before we do anything else. So I'm going to try to look for workshops that are related to minerals, practically iron shops. Silversmiths or ironworks. That would be the idea. Hello, Spartan. Welcome back to the end, dude. Yes, this is continuing the current YouTube series, Spartan. This is one episode ahead of what's currently on YouTube. Okay, it seems we already have some level ups here. Maybe some level ups that I forgot to go through last time. So let's see, what do we got here? We got Beetle the Scholar. So he is the one who's currently affecting all of my archers. So I'm going to be looking to upgrade Badal's crossbow skills into that regards. Ulusai the Grail Falcon is in the mounted archer division, but sadly we don't have any mounted archers. I should check his cavalry skills, though, and to Nogand as well, and see if they can affect and improve the cavalry. Because I've been thinking, if the, squad captain thing works, that should bring in some good stuff for the boys. Also, I'm going to be looking to gain more food variety so we can increase stewardship at a faster rate. So, for starters, let's check out those stats. Also, for those who are wondering, so how do I assign a companion to be a squad leader? The game assigns them automatically. If one of them falls or retreats, another one will be assigned automatically, as long as you have multiple companions in the same division. So, for example, since Nogand and Ulusumai are both horse archers, I think the one with the higher level will be selected. I mean, at least that would make sense in my brain. And then for Badal the Scholar, since he's a ranged unit, he's in charge of all of the crossbows within the ranged division. Speaking of, Badal, do you have a bow or an arrow? Stop game. I'm looking to check that shit out. Yeah, he does have a step bow. Hey Caxlad, welcome back to the end, dude. Let me have a look at his skills. So he does have so we're already leveling him up in the arts of the bow. So that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna keep on putting points into bow. Don't want to go with throwing weapons because that would entice that I'm putting him in the infantry squad, and that's a dumb idea. So we're just gonna set him in the archer squad. Should be fine. Are mods stable on 1.5? I have no clue. I don't play with mods. Hey Prince. Hey Therian. Welcome back, boys. So, as I said, to be honest, I don't really know the situation of the mods on the current patch. Okay, with Ulusumai the Grey Falcon, he does have 105 writing, so that could work. Hey Max. But I'm actually going to put the last point into scouting so we can bring this up as much as possible. Should be fine. I'm actually quite tired. Today was quite a hectic and full of work day at work, and I have the problem of not knowing when to stop and take breaks. So that's a thing. Might set up Nogand. Yeah, I'm gonna set up Nogand in the cavalry department. Hopefully he's still gonna act as a mounted archer. And speaking of, since we don't have mounted archers at all, I'm going to put Ulusumai the Grey Falcon in the normal cavalry division as well, and hopefully they'll both apply in turns their beautiful skills of the cavalry and slightly buff them up. No point in keeping them in the mounted archer division. Hi Robson, welcome back to the end, man. How are you doing? Because I'm doing fine and I'm just getting started. So we can now have 105 troops. That's an indication that I'm now at clan tier 3. I'll have to talk with Tomun's army. I'm going to talk to Tomun himself and see if I can talk with anybody to become a vassal, or if I need to talk with the faction leader, with the king. And most likely I'll need to talk with the king by my expectations. But just to be on the safe side and just to be sure, I'm gonna go talk with Tomund. I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing fine. Oh shit, Coolharn's army is besieging Kranarog, so we are on the border. Okay, so it seems Sturgia is in a constant, it's in a warfare with Battania as well. That's fine, but I wish we would have taken Kranarog Castle for ourselves, for Vlandia, so we can make a set a foothold in Sturgian territories. So practically we have a so we can have a home away from home. Prince, that's not very nice of you know, advertising your own channel without asking for permission. Not very nice at all. Hey Timo Black, welcome to the inn. If you would have asked, I would have definitely let you post that, but you didn't. So that's not very nice. I don't really want to help Thomund burn this village. I'm glad it is, mate, but he didn't ask either. Nah, I'm not banning. Just giving him a nice little warning shot. Okay, let's see. So the current situation is I need to wait for them to burn Kranarog. I don't want to participate in Kranarog. I'm glad he is. Man, I'm glad he is. And hopefully he will do good by you. Oh shit, well somebody just got hacked to bits. I'm not gonna help you with that one, man. There's just too many enemies that we can take on by a lonesome. Speaking of, let's do a head count. What am I actually knowing? It's an easier head count if I go into the clans party section. There we go, yeah. So we got 49 archers, 14 cavs, 12 infantry. It should be fun. No. No, Coxlad, you can't. There's an enemy Vidar to the northwest. I guess I could grab that dude. And take him out. Just for some extra experience. And he's also healing up, so the fact that we're going to kick his ass should be fine. Don't think you can tell me anything. We're at war. I don't care. Let's kick his ass. Hey, Spectre. Welcome back to the inn, my dude. How you doing? Let's go take him out. Some extra level for the Lord. For the level Lord, I guess. So, what am I looking at? Charge. I'm looking at a charge. From the enemy. Archers here, archers spread out, infantry here, shield wall. All of my cavalry on the left flank for now. Actually, follow me, boys. Just follow me for a little bit. Are they holding position? They are not. They're not actually holding position, so we're gonna go and take out their cavalry support real quick. Should be fine. Ooh, we can actually take a position over here. Hey, B-Boy Stark, welcome back to the inn, man. Archers here, infantry down here. Set them with a normal speed. And we're gonna hold position a bit. This is to know if the workshops are profitable, and can you answer in writing so that I can translate? Thank you. I'm sorry, B-Boy Stark, I can't. I can't, but if you just Google and see which workshops are profitable, you should be fine. Plus, if you check the Bannerlord channel on Discord, you should be able to find some helpful tips there. Ouch. And they're breaking. Or at least they're turning around. Let's let the boys go nuts. Just a bit of a nutty moment. Trying to distract them as much as possible. Try to make them turn around. Oh shit, sorry Vlandian Courser. But it seems we've made it. Need to get that dude out of the way as well. Hello. Spearman is running after me, but he's dead as well. Good. And we have systematically killed them. Hey Greg, 2 drinks coming right up. Is good yes or no? Good means yes. Let's go with that. Rev, you should have a bot called the Bartender that gives Pepsi instead of Coke whenever something types drink. I should. Hey Odin, do you underwhelming? Welcome back to the end, man. How you doing? Right, nobody died. That's great. We've successfully dealt with that enemy. Hello, Vidar. You are free to go. We're doing good, man. We're doing good. I'm gonna grab all of the prisoners that are not recruits. And I'm gonna fill up the rest with recruits. Good. And let's see, what do we got from here? Nice. Some decent pieces of equipment. Nothing that I can utilize for the boys, but something that I can definitely sell for a profit. So I'm going to be getting that. Hey Jake, welcome back to the end, dude. Haven't seen you in a long time. A lot of people are showing up. I guess I'm going to make the journey to Sionen so I can sell some of the prisoners. Because we have a lot of prisoners right now. What am I looking at? Level ups? Yeah, we get some better nights going. Good. I don't know. Multiple series, I guess. It's a common name. That's simply a name that you guys gave my character. You guys decided on the name. You said Rowan, and I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds cool. And that's it. Okay, now I can talk to Chomun's army. Is he running away? He is running away. Is he going to turn around if I get in here? Talk to the leader. In my warband series, it is possible that I had a female character named, another female character named Rowan. I'm not exactly sure. So you married Ira the other day, and her chest piece alone cost 159k. Sweet Jesus, dude, that is hardcore. I'd like to discuss. Wish to be more than a mercenary. Okay, I need to talk to Hurt, and he's at Sargoth. Okay, so we're most likely going to be going to Sargoth. Was that Prophecy of Pandora you did a Rowan in? Maybe? I really don't remember. I really don't remember the names of my characters. I can barely remember the names of other people. So apparently those guys are chasing the army. I am not exactly sure how they're going to plan on doing that. Alright, Caravan is being attacked by somebody. Hopefully he'll live. I'm not holding my breath. She's hardcore until she dies from childbirth. Jesus, dude. Oh, you're talking about Ira. Hopefully that's not going to happen. Okay, daily change has decreased. Daily gold change has decreased. Hopefully that dude didn't die. Let's see. And he seems to be fine. Good. There's a tournament here. Guess we can do it. Ransom all of the prisoners and trade. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. Nice, 5k in the bag from just one battle. Gonna press OK on that and go back into the trade screen because the icons are not loading up properly. There we go. Sell that. And keep the rest. And I think I should grab a big pile of food right now. Yep. So give me around that ballpark. Give me some fish. Give me some butter. Give me some grapes. Give me some olives. Meat it up. Cheese it up. Date it up. Okay, okay. I don't think the boys will want any wool. And beer it up. Good. That should be fine. Don't think I'm going to be buying any workshop in Sionen because they'll most likely be at war with. They will be at war with Vlandia eventually, and if they go to war, they're going to be seizing my assets, so that's bad. 2 caravans, 2 workshops, and still can't seem to make enough money for a 50-troop party. Indeed, Greg, just go with 3 caravans. Just go all the way into caravans, and that should give you some money. And you should be fine. Sweet Jesus. Nice shot. Is that dude literally shooting towards me? He is. Well, that was a dude that really wanted to get my guts. They did. They did nerf income too much. I do agree with that statement. They went overboard on the matter. They're ganging up, and they're killing us. And I'm pretty sure it's not softly. Oh my god, I friendly shot at him, really. That's shitty. Come on, shoot your fucking arrow. There we go. So I can dodge it like a boss. Got him. Nice. It was all a plan. That friendly fire was all calculated. It was not calculated. It was a mistake. And that's it. Hey, Kiwi. How you doing, man? Overswing, overswing. There you go. The answer to overswing is to threaten the enemy with a swing over your own. Okay. Let's go, round 2. Overswing again. Go for the left swing. Yep. Ooh, got lucky there and actually blocked at the overhead attack. Oh, that was so good. Whew. Good. Promising. Let's see if that piece of armor is going to be any good. Probably not. But one can only hope. Not good for me. Not good for the doctor. Not good for the scout. Not good for my brother either. So we're just going to sell that off for a little bit of extra cheddar. Good. We sold the prisoners. Nobody's injured. We are going to go westwards. We're going to go to... Wait, he sent in the kings at Sargoth for some odd reason. Okay, let's travel towards Sargoth and see why. Also, it seems Thormund's army is coming back home. Too bad that we couldn't take Ranarod Castle, but it was taken by Battania, so I guess that's a thing. Veron Castle most likely is being sieged by Battania as well as we speak, but it's none of our business. Currently, our business is to talk to the king, become a vassal, and then recruit up to 105 dudes. Battania rocks. Sometimes Battania rocks, sometimes Battania bows, sometimes Battania goes with a big axe towards your head. Hey Berrigan, welcome back, man. I am having a good evening. I'm actually chilling, relaxing a bit. Had a long day, and I'm feeling fine now, feeling better now. The fuck, your request to deliver the herd failed because the fief was being besieged. Hey, Confused Slut. Welcome back to the admin. How you doing? I mean, I can see that happening, Mr. Cockslat. I can see that happening. Just another bug in the many that need to be fixed. So these are Vlandian recruits, which I should take, now that I'm thinking about it. Do you have to push hers or do they follow? Actually, that's a good question. No, they're in your inventory, Confused Lad. Yep. You are the herd. You are the herd of your people. Meaty meat. Butter. Not biscuits. Salt is not for food. Dates. And the beer god. Good. Like a vanilla warband where the quest is just, I don't want to talk about it. Ooh, we feel your pain, brother. We feel thy pain. There's no doubt about that in my mind that we feel the destruction that is going through your soul. Go to the keep, and yes indeed, we have the king over here in Sargoth for a diplomatic council? I have no clue. But this looks ill-advised. You love the mod that made it to where they followed in Warband? Oh, so literally any other mod other than in Warband? Yes. Any other mod other than vanilla. The artwork is new? There's some new artwork. Not too much, though. So we're going to go up the stairs and talk to the king. To my boy. Derpy herd. Hello, my king. Default should not appear. Bug? My name is Rowan, sir. May I ask your name? I am your fucking boss. Oh. Makes sense. Okay, that's nice. Something I'd like to discuss. My lord, I wish to be more than a mercenary. Is there a way I could pledge myself as a vassal? You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Rowan. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service if you are ready to swear homage to me. Fuck yeah. Good. Repeat my words. I am. No. Repeat what I'm saying. I am, sir. No. Starting now. Starting now. Oh, screw it. And there we go. I thank you, my lord. We are now the good boys of the land. Can you agree with me that the barkeep in Bannerlord is thick? I haven't really checked the barkeep in Bannerlord. Let me just go and have a look. I think that the manpower quest for villages is a bit OP. You got about 9k from a handful of mountain bandits. Ouch, dude. That sounds hardcore. Spartan926, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hitpoint End. Just can't play Warhammer 2 consistently because you can barely run it. Okay. I guess you're just gonna have to walk away from the game until you get a better PC. Yeah, she's a little bit on the thick side. But I appreciate a little bit of cushion for the pushing in a woman. So I'm okay with that. There we go. Save. Speaking of, confused slut or what? Idiot. She's fine. She's a-okay. 106 soldiers. Do I have anything? Let me see. It tells you who and how much relations you lose when living in a kingdom now. Oh, that's cool. It's actually useful. Oh, right. My brothers and sisters. I mean, my brother and sister. My brother and my sis. It's growing up into a farm lady. It's cool. Well, to be honest, now that I have family members, and you can save your family members, you don't really have to rush marriage that much. You can have kids, yes. And I actually had 3 in my last playthrough, but they never grew up. Or at least the playthrough wasn't long enough for them to grow up. Fiefs. No fiefs. Makes sense. A tanner in Provend. Well, sell that shit. Oh, for 6k? Well, that's bullshit. I actually bought it for 12. You can die of old age, yes. You can die in battle. And you can be executed. All the good and fun stuff, mate. All the good and fun. We're going to go westwards. We're going to look to... Hello. Vlandian has decided to make peace with Sturgia with the majority of support. Okay, how much are we paying for that peace? Oh shit, we're actually receiving 810 dinars per day. Woo! Nice. Finally, a profitable peace treaty. Does my family have a wage? I don't think so. At least my brother doesn't. I'll have to look. Let me have a look. See? No Gand. Oh, actually, I'm actually paying 44 for my brother to stay with me. That is some bullshit. But yeah, Bannerlord is definitely unbalanced right now. It needs more loving. I'd say around 10 more patches until it can get to a level where it's balanced. If the developers don't want to make any more experiments, because currently they're making some experiments with higher death rates for lords, and just because they want to see what would happen if they go for that. Also, apparently I'm seeing my horse, the interior of my horse. What's unbalanced right now? Since you like 1 month after release, unbalanced currently. Income is shit. So workshops and caravans are just too low income. Besides that, it's still a little bit difficult. And it's still too punishing when you lose one battle. And let's see. All you know, 2020 messed up when Bannerlord released. No, it was messed up even before the Bannerlord release. Confused lad. I think you're confused. Faction steamrolling, income is shit, blacksmithing exploited, I can name a few. Faction steamrolling has actually been fixed, blacksmithing can still be exploited, that is true, and income, I already mentioned it. That's it, I guess. I don't think you can name a few more. Oh, yes, there is another thing where all mounted units have a bonus to auto-calculation, which is pretty shitty as well. So that's why you'll usually see Vlandia and Khuzait being on the defeating, well, not defeating side, the upper hand. No. Also, looters can kill you in autocal, which is kinda shitty, and so on and so forth. Indeed. Hey, Submega, welcome back, dude. Yeah, it's literally because of that. It's because I think mounted units receive a 30% bonus in autocal or a 10%. It's either or maybe something in between. But it's too big. Hey, Last Mutiny, welcome back to the enemy, man. How you doing? I feel like you've been here before, that's why I say welcome back. It's weird on seeing somebody with mutiny in their name. The game is called Mountain Blade. Oh yes, and Blade. A lot of units have blades, but they don't have an extra bonus, except the ones that are mounted. The Horse Archer AI is very good. The horse itself still needs loving, because there's practically almost no hit detection. So practically, when a horse charges you, it's like you're being charged by a pillow. Indeed. Last Mutiny. That's why I said welcome back. I had a feeling. There's just the name was familiar, my man. All's good. You lost your only tier 5 troop in a 10 versus 40 autocal against looters, most likely? Yes. I lost multiple soldiers against looters. Let's see. Jacqueline, what do you got for me? What do you have? So you're receiving olives, sheep, olives, and hogs. No. I'm not going to build anything here. Not interesting. Let's go to Galland and see over there. You hate how autocal is based off numbers and not quality. Also, I hate the fact that tactics doesn't work and doesn't apply any benefits to autocal whatsoever currently. It's literally not implemented in the game. The only thing that tactics provides you is maybe it gives you this. Maybe, and I'm not 100% sure if it does. But the perks? Nada. Zitch. None. Zero. Nothing. So yeah, fun times, man. Fun times. Now, Galland, what do you have for me? If you have something for me whatsoever. Speaking of, Northern Broadaxe, Broadsword, Western Pike, Vlandian Heavy Lance. It's literally what I have. It's literally what I have. How many perks work right now, if you had to guess? My guess is exclamation point perks, QE. I think that's my guess. Bannerlord released half the skills just don't work? Yes, indeed. Okay, so Lurk away. So yeah, that's my guess, Kiwi. Let's see here. Nope, definitely not take that because there are only 23 arrows in that stack, which is bull. A little bit armor. Ooh, that is 1 extra armor for that much money, dude. Dude, that's too hardcore for me. Mail mittens might be okay. No chest piece. What's with this game and headpieces? Give me more chest pieces and boots and shoulder pads for fuck's sake. Well, they practically released placeholders. They released perks that will eventually work. Kind of trying to give ourselves the impression that they know what they're doing. We'll see if they do. Okay, I have to admit, as I said, the game is going in the right direction. I do give a lot of shit to the developers because I'm supposed to give them a lot of feedback and shit so they can mold that shit and make it into fertilizer to further grow the game. Huh, that actually went well. And they also deserve it a little bit, that's true. And grapes, fish, and olives. I could make a wine. And I can make a oil. Or a sushi bar. I would totally make a sushi bar if that would be possible. Somebody should make a mod out of that and just give us the ability of putting sushi bars in the game. When was Bannerlord announced? Oh my god. Let's not get in. Let's not open that can of worms, okay? This game has been delayed and has been remade from scratch 2 times or 3 times over. Let's just not get into that discussion because we are just going on down a rabbit hole of a little bit of disappointment. Well, there you go. 31% production from farms, and you receive +1 influence as a vassal. Fuck yeah, +1 influence as a vassal, brother. Is what I want, is what I need, it is what's good. So currently we are at peace with everyone except with the Brotherhood of the Woods. That's interesting. We're also paying a shit ton of money. Oh, and I am also doing tribute payment as a vassal. Well, that sucks, Major Nards. At least I'm getting a share of the tribute from Sturgia. That's kind of cool. They had to make Bannerlord from scratch because they had to create a new engine from scratch. Indeed, we know, Mr. Coxalat. Like Bethesda, they don't delay, they just fuck it, release that shit. I don't think ConfuseLot agreed with them, Mr. Coxalat. Also, for those who are wondering who I'm calling Mr. Coxalat, it's Smelly Firelord. He simply changed his username. Might even call him Smelly from here on out, because he is. Okay, what do we get here? Grain, hogs, and hogs. In theory, this location should... A tannery should give me a profit in Provin, but nope. Tanneries give me 0 gold because they nerfed that shit to the ground. So a location where you're supposed to make a profit because of hogs, no. Bad. Bad. Trying to make a profit, bad. No idea why. Hi, you've been at the Battle of the Three Kings, or whatever. You weren't there? What the fuck are you talking about? You weren't... Oh, you're giving me a quest. You're just giving me a random quest, that's why. I understand now. Try Paradox games and just like there's so much stuff going on you can't stay focused. With Paradox games, they're a little bit hard. And a little bit of... hard to learn because it takes time and a little bit of clunky on the UI, but once you get the hang of it, they're pretty good. I'm not going to be touching Fallout 76 with a 10-foot pole. The next video game that I'm going to be touching from Bethesda will most likely be Skyrim. Sorry, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6. But we'll see how that's going to go. Fallout 76 is a little bit better than what? Than what, mate? Because if you're gonna say Fallout 4, I'm pretty sure Fallout 4 is better. The better game. It's not been rushed as much. Well, no, actually Fallout 4 hasn't been rushed. It did have a shit ton of bugs, but yeah. Then when it was released, You're so interested if they're going to F up Elder Scrolls 6. We'll see. Well, if they're going to F it up, I'm sure the community will repair it. Just like most likely what's going to happen with Bannerlord. Have I tried No Man's Sky? I don't own No Man's Sky, so no. Clay, hardwood, flax. I could build a wood workshop, but it's risque. Could also buy one of the potteries. Could buy both of the potteries if I want to, and make one of them in a wood workshop. We'll see. Elder Scrolls 6 probably won't surpass the graphics of the modders of Skyrim by then, which will be amusing. Indeed. Yeah, I feel like Skyrim will be simply the prettier version. It will be the pretty, the precious, the pure, the good. Okay, over here we're receiving iron ore from Alantas and grain. Okay, so I am gonna buy... Oh, also, does it also tell me what shops do they have here? A potter, a vintner, so that's a winemaker most likely, and a tanner. I'm probably gonna be buying the tannery and convert it into a ironsmith. There has to be glitches in Elder Scrolls 6. It's Todd's seal of approval. Fuck yeah, they gotta. What workshop do you build if they produce grain in Middle and Palfrey? Brewery. Because they definitely take those horses and make it into beer. Hopefully you understand that it was a joke. Okay, so the tannery over there needs to be acquired. Have I played Payday 2? No, I have not. I've not played the Payday series at all. I played Destiny 2. Did not play the first one. Did finish the base game story mode of Destiny 2. Those games were the shit. They're fine, but nothing to write home about. Todd values innovation and creativity, that's why he just creates a shitty game for the Chad modders to fix, thank God. The first one changed your life? Destiny 1 changed your life? Why? Because you had a very bored Peter Dinklage that didn't really have room to make jokes? That's why. Okay, yep, buy the shop and give me a smithy. Iron ore is forged into weapons and armor in a smithy. With some hardwood, smithies also produce tools. Yes, I would like that. When they came out, they were one of the biggest games. Yeah, until people played Destiny 1 and realized that it was a snooze fest. Have I played Pong before? Yeah, when I was little. Never met so many friends before that you still play with today. Oh, so you found a lot of friends into Destiny? I'm glad you did, man. If you like Destiny, you might like, what's it called? The Division. But I would recommend to go with the Division 2, because I think the first one's dead. I'm not 100% sure. Have I played Minesweeper? Yes, I did play Minesweeper. Is I yield congratulations on your victory the response of a noble lord? Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. If a dude that got defeated congratulates you on your victory, I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. You also met a ton of friends on Division 2? I'm glad you did, man. Glad you did. I did play Tetris, yes. I even played Tetris on the old handheld gaming system. It was pretty cool. What do we got here? Raise the Meek or combat tips. +1 XP bonus to each troop day to party. What? Please rephrase your perks so you understand what you're reading. No, sadly I haven't played Pokemon. Didn't get that one. XP bonus to each troop day to party. Okay, +3 experience bonus to each troop per day to tier 1s and 2s. Just go with the first one. Raise the Meek. That's kind of what I need. I need to raise the small fries. Actually, no, fuck it. Give me combat tips. I'm okay with that. Give me combat tips. And that's one that I still want to further test out, so why not? You don't understand Minesweeper? I didn't understand Minesweeper until I got a little bit older. Your first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow on Game Boy Color? Nice. There's an athletics perk about Charm. Which one? This one? Having going? Slightly increases your persuasion chance? Yeah, I didn't understand this one either, Greg. So, because I have good footwork, I can convince the boy I'm talking with that things are good. I'm tap dancing like Michael Jackson right now. You totally are more inclined to be convinced. Or maybe you have super sexy muscular legs. Check out these thighs, boy. Yeah, you like what you're seeing. You like what you're seeing. You have just awoken to a new fetish. And that's I guess, the explanation of that perk. And yes, the skill tree is super weirdly organized. And yes, half of the perks though do not make any sense. I agree. But hey, at least I can make some jokes on it. Not your type? Yeah. Picky boy. But hey, that's perfectly fine. It's your choice. Okay, so we got a workshop in Roval, which will most likely not make us squat shit diddly. Let's go to Ostacan and probably buy the same thing there as well. More steward for the steward god. 25 recruits. I think I can have another 4 soldiers. Okay. You said earlier that caravans and workshops were nerfed. What's like the main way of getting money now? To be honest, trade and merc work. And literally war. War brings you a lot of money. You're practically going to be getting at least 5k per battle if you're going to be fighting somebody your own size. It's stupidly interesting. Also, quests, which I need to test out. We're going to be doing a quest-only playthrough, and we'll see how much money we're going to be getting out of that one. Kenshi was announced in 2013, and it's still better than Bannerlord in my opinion. Too clunky, I would say. Too clunky, but they're 2 different games. They have 2 different focuses. While indeed in Kenshi you can make an army, it's more like a, once you get to that amount of soldiers, it's more like a Sims City kind of game in a post-apocalyptic universe. Hey Prince. A quest for the Holy Grail? Are you referring to the fact that I mentioned that I'm going to be making a quests-only playthrough? No, it's a quest for whatever quests we're going to be getting to go on. Hopefully it's going to be for the Holy Grail, one of them. That would be cool. Quests are weird. Sometimes they give you impossible tasks. Well, we're here to make the impossible a reality. I kind of had to pause there so I could actually come up with something. You have seen Monty Python. Congratulations. Prince, please do not link your PayPal here. Good sir. If I see that shit, I am gonna time you out. Yes, I did see it. I think he is, and I just answered him. Oh, by the way, guys, apparently it's September. Subs are cheaper, so subscribe! Woo! I guess. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the hammer. Fish, grapes, and olives. Potter, clothier, and winery. How much for the grapes? No, literally, how much for the grapes? 13? That's a high price? Okay. No. Hey, Confused Slot. Thank you for resubbing, man. Really appreciate it. All's good. Cockslot. All's good. That's nice. Thanks. Gives you slot 95. I appreciate it, man. What else do we got? Fish. 11 price. Not bad. But I can't make a sushi shop, sadly. And olives? Olives are the cheapest and the greatest. I can make an oil shop here. Let's go. And we're going to try to make a profit off of the oil. Can't believe it's been 7 months already. It has, man. Thank you. Linen pottery. I'm gonna buy the wine, though. I'm gonna buy the wine press. That should bring grapes prices down. And I should be able to have a good source of grapes to sell in other locations. Hello, Mustafa. Mustafa Animal, I guess. Welcome to the inn. Am I playing as a girl so it's harder? Nope. It's very social justice warrior. I haven't really felt any difficulty increase just because I'm a woman. No difficulty increase whatsoever. Nope, same shit. Like to buy the shop, hell yeah, and make myself a olive press. Yes. Good. Let's get out of here. Also, now that there's a smithy in Rovault, the Rovault should have better equipment now in their market, which is pretty cool. Okay, and the last one, we're going to be going for Oxhall and try to buy there a brewery. No, actually, I'm going to buy a wood workshop there and see how much profit we're going to be getting off of that. If you got any urgings to make a sandwich, you're a dick, Greg. There you go. In Warband, it's a little harder to get married and become a vassal when a female, I think. Yes, it is. It is, which I actually liked. Not because I'm against women, simply because it was cool that they showed that women had a harder time in that time, and you had to deal with it. Really like that. Really like that you have to work a little bit extra to survive in the world. Because I have a female character, if I had the urge to go and make a sandwich. It's an old joke. So old as it's old as the sandwich itself. Is a faction able to disperse fiefs and function normally if you have their kings imprisoned for long periods of time? I haven't checked that, Sub-Mega. Haven't really checked that. But I think, yeah. I think a kingdom functions normally without the king. Or at least, I don't know. I really don't know. I do understand that the AI has a lot of problems. Anything going down in Romania? Nope. No, besides the COVID stuff? No, nothing. Why? You know something that I don't? Although I am a person that simply doesn't watch the news. Because I just don't have the time. Okay, let's join that tournament and see what's over there and there. Just chilling? Chilling indeed. A piece of shit. Okay, let's go. Missed the town layout from Viking Conquest? They were pretty cool. I do agree. They were pretty badass. God damn! That dude get killed. Ha! This charge is ignoring me. Take up. Slap across the face. There. He went down like a sack of bricky potatoes. Love the custom maps mod for Warhammer 2. Is that a thing? Is there a custom maps mod for Warhammer 2? I didn't even know. But to be honest, I haven't really checked out the mods for Warhammer 2. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna check out eventually. Oh shit, it's actually a 2v2v2v2, not a 2v2. Didn't notice. Actually, we literally went to the next round. These guys will go with us. It would be cool if they added full plate armor. It would be cool if they added some form of research and you can unlock full plate armor. You know, and bring it to the times of the current warband technology. That would be cool. Not really accurate to the time period it's set in. Well, it's 200 years before warband. You could invent it. Just noticed season 2 of The Boys is out. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I haven't seen it yet, and I do understand, well, there's a joke on the internet that states that only 3 episodes have been released of season 2, and you guys have to wait for more. Probably going to be watching The Boys eventually. But there's a lot of shit that I need to watch. There we go. But yeah, it would definitely add some research to the game. Maybe introduce some more basic units like the slingshot that would replace the bow. Sorry, not the bow, the crossbow. And then you would be able to upgrade the slingers to equip crossbows later on after research. That would be pretty cool. You saw The Boys on Netflix, never watched it? What is it? It is... Wait, The Boys was on Netflix? I thought it was an Amazon series. It's practically a nit and gritty Justice League. Think of Watchmen. That would be The Boys. First person would make this game... Oh. First person would make this game a lot more immersive, but the moon is weird and too hard to see. Apparently they're improving on the clipping and stuff for first person, so eventually it's going to get good. Sadly, I never play in first person because I like to have the awareness around me better. Very graphic Watchmen? Sure, let's go with that. Because, my god, Watchmen wasn't graphic at all. Penis. Dr. Manhattan. Penis. Yeah, not graphic at all. No, all's good. There was nothing to see in a Watchmen. No, sir. You have Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Hulu. Can't really remember what shows on what. Okay, yeah, sure. Good for you, man. That's fine if you don't remember. I don't remember either. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Trade. Indeed. The Boys is on Amazon Prime. So hardwood clay flax. I'm gonna buy that tanner, which is most likely a piece of shit, and make it into a wood workshop. Hopefully it's gonna make us some money. Trust me, The Boys is one of the most graphic shit I've seen, and I've watched Game of Thrones twice. Oh, okay, Greg. Potter. Oh, yeah, there's the tannery that I'm looking for. Good. Do I have any pfts? No. I took care of cats and dogs from different relatives here and there, but we never got our own pet. Solely because we're renting it out and the owner doesn't want us to own any pets. So I'm gonna go to the tannery. Would love to see more NPCs running around town. I guess the game is improved performance-wise enough to support more NPCs. Would like to buy this place. Oh, really? I don't have enough money. What? Well, hot dang. I just went on a buying spree or something. I would say dog person, but realistically speaking, I would not own a dog inside an apartment. I would much rather have a cat inside of an apartment than a dog. Simply because a cat's okay with less space, while a dog simply needs the space to express themselves. Especially since my favorite breed is the Corgi. You like both, but your allergies act up around cats. Okay, so you're a dog person by genetics. The cat won't love you. The cat will love you. Cats can get attached too. Don't you worry. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that, Greg. Keep living in that fantasy world, man. True. Indeed. Dogs will take a liking to you almost instantaneously. You have a Corgi and a Terrier mix and he's 10? Ah. Oh, the precious. May he live long and prosper, mate. True companion. Sure. But, nonetheless, cats can get attached to you as well. Fish don't need any space? Well, you can't really grab a fish and pet him, now can you? I don't know, I find fish slimy. You're a dead fish, Sharky Nebula. There we go. So, we don't have enough money, so I guess I'm going to go back on the... Oh, never mind! We don't have a Eastern Front. We don't have a front at all because there's no more war. Good. I'm going to have to go westwards into... in the space between Provence and Galen and start killing some stuff. Fish are a bit complicated to keep. Why? Besides the fact that you need a proper tank with a certain environment to accommodate the fish that you're having and a certain type of food to give them, you should be fine. And of course you need to clean the tank periodically. You had him since you were 10 and now you're 18. So he's 8 years old? Or he was already 2 when you got him? I'm sure it requires more maintenance than I think, but that doesn't really make it more complicated, right? Again, as I said, you need to acquire a... I think the correct term is aquarium, I'm not exactly sure. No, it's not. A fish tank. There you go. You need to acquire a fish tank specific to the type of fish that you're going to be getting. So you can't push a fresh water fish in a saltwater tank, and so on and so forth. You need to do your research on the pet that you're going to be gaining, but you need to do your research on the pet that you're going to be gaining, even if it's a cat, even if it's a dog, even if it's a gerbil, even if it's a parrot, even if any type of animal that you're going to be getting as a pet. You need to do your research on them. You got to find the pros and cons. You got to find everything, and you need to make sure that you are capable as a person to keep that animal safe and satisfied. There you go. So you can tell me that keeping a cockroach is complicated, and I will believe you. Yes, a cockroach will most likely be complicated to keep as a pet. And, yeah. It's just normal. Hold fire. Hold fire archers because I want my infantrymen to take the big pile of experience. There we go. You also have to water change and keep track of pH and nitrogen cycle stuff, which I would say is the most complicated part. I see. Sub Mega, thank you for subbing, my man. Really, really appreciate it. Also, for those guys who have Twitch Prime, you can sub for free to any one of your favorite streamers. I'm not saying sub for me. Go sub to your favorite streamer. All's good. What was my favorite animal I took care of? Again, a dog. Would have to say a dog. Definitely my favorite pet. Greg the Great, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate it. Aww. My heart. Ow, you son of a whore biscuit. Yes. Shocking, I know. Who would have thunk? But yeah, that's my favorite animal. Getting a little bit of love. It's nice to get a little bit of love. I don't even know how many subs I have in total, to be honest. Your favorite animal is a slut? Guess I could have guessed. Nah. Okay. Get it. Be slower about it. Definitely doing more damage with the piercing arrows. Ooh, that one didn't take a scratch. There. Nobody died, but 11 leveled up. Sex. Pure sex. But yeah, I have to say that dogs are my favorite animals. As I said, Corgi is my favorite breed. Second favorite would be pugs, even though there are genetic abnormalities. You've had this bead stuffed sloth since you were 3 weeks old, still have it? Oh, that's super cute, man. Just take good care of it, my man. Take good care of it. Don't let anybody else tell you that it's wrong. You just keep that little stuffed slut. Okay, swordsman. I'm gonna go infantryman. Probably gonna be making 10 recruits into. Should I be making 10 recruits into? I'm thinking of increasing the infantry size to 20, which is to have a better shield wall, and then make the rest of the boys into crossbowmen. But I don't know. I'll just leave them to level up until I have the full stack. Now I'm gonna go a little bit to the south because I seen a stack of 28 looters ready to be taken by me. The black can still have that too, but it's cloth, so it needs to be fixed. It's been fixed a few times. I see. Yeah, I was very, very attached to my pillow, to a lot of my clothes. As I was growing up, a lot of toys I was attached to. But I was in a situation where I have to give them up. I had to learn how to give them away. So trust me when I say this, please cherish what you have. Just cherish what you have and enjoy them to their fullest. Because I'm sad to say eventually they'll go away. Which infantry has the best throwing weapon? Sturgeon. Sturgeon infantry has the best. The Sturgeon veteran warrior is the best at throwing because they actually come equipped with 5 throwing spears. And they have a decent amount of throwing weapons on them.
Warriors, move up, shield wall! Infantry, move up, men! Hear me! Move, make a shield wall!
There.
Infantry!
There. Wish you still had your old Nintendo Power magazines? I wish I had a lot of stuff that I had, which I lost over the years. It's simply the way the cookie crumbles, man. What you gonna do? Last person to fix your blanket was your grandmother who passed away in November. My condolences, Fuslat. I'm sorry. Okay, archers hold fire. There we go, that's fine. I guess my infantry should be able to handle 23 men. Oh, never mind. They're definitely going to be able to handle 21. Infantry, get ready to charge. It's a beautiful scene, it is true. To be honest, I always like the in-betweens when it comes to seasons. I like autumn, I like spring. Never really was a big fan of summer because I have a sweating problem. Everybody charge. I'm just gonna give the cavalry a little bit of extra, experience with us. And yeah, I could live in the winter. Again, because of the sweating problem. In winter I would sweat less, so I'm good with that. Hey, Cologne, welcome back to me, man. Her husband, your grandfather, passed away from cancer this August. I'm sorry, man. Really, really sorry. They're in a better place now, dude. They're in a better place. Snapping a few dudes out of here. Choppy, choppy. There. Fall's the best. It's comforting to know that in fall, insects start dying and going back into hibernation, or they simply just die. For example, mosquitoes. Just nice. No, weed is illegal in Romania. All of those looters, great. All of that good stuff, good. What's my favorite activity besides streaming? Playing video games. No, not really. Confused slot. It's illegal, even if no one knows you have it. Technically, you know you have it. And you are involved in an illegal activity. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. No one knows. Nobody knows. Hey Sabi, do you think Transylvania should be Hungarian? Hungarians have controlled it for over a decade. Also, it's not meant to be political. No, no, I don't think Transylvania should be Hungarian. Even if they control it for over a decade. I think the rest of the decades there were Romanians there. So no. In China, they executed drug dealers. Nice, good for them, man. But I feel like in China they execute a lot of things. And subject closed on that one. Oh, by the French? No, I didn't know that. Oh, in Florida. No, I don't know. Hey, Quad. Welcome back to the end, dude. Archers don't shoot. Hold fire. French also executed a pig with a guillotine to test out the guillotine? To make some sliced ham? I don't know. And it's been legal for a long time where you're from. It's weird to hear it called criminal. Well, substances come and go. Hey, Regnator. Welcome back to the end. Infantry? Fuck them up. There. The pig killed someone. Well, I guess they had a nice dinner. Cavalry go. Come on, cavalry, I'm taking all of your kills. Weed isn't illegal if it doesn't exist. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna continue that conversation, I guess. In your state, recreational use is de jure illegal. Okay. I'm sure that in a lot of countries and states it's either illegal or it's just allowed for medical use, or in some locations it's simply fully legal, but it's illegal to have possession of it, and so on and so forth. They're talking about weed, Eric Nader. I feel like it's Junkiness Anonymous, to be honest. And done. It is. Let's not get into that can of worms, please. No point in opening that can of worms. Eric Nader, goodbye. Bye, Eric Nader. Loved you. Underlying the part with loved. Do horses eat your food too, or just your men? Yeah, they just eat my men. Confused lad. My horses are totally carnivores. Leaving jokes aside, just your men eat your food. Your animals just graze. $16 recruits. That's slowly getting there. Hey, Astasaf. Welcome back to the Indeed. What's up? Let's get those looters. Mana. Surrender or die. No, justice demands that you pay for your crimes, and I am too scared shitless to go for an auto-resolve, so we're just going to tell everybody to hold fire, tell the infantry to form a goddamn sexy line, face the enemy, and I'm going to tell them to charge once the enemy's close enough. Might be interested to have food mechanics for horses and other animals when you're not in graze-suitable terrain. Might be interesting, and also might be interesting if you have, let's say, a hay cart or something like that, it would actually give you a better increase in movement speed. Would be nice. Or something like that. Just introducing some unique items that you can acquire in the game for your faction would be cool. For your faction, for your party would be cool. What do I watch on YouTube? I'm currently watching Winter StarCraft. Kind of missed him. Haven't watched him in a while, so currently watching StarCraft. In case you boys were interested. Okay, let's see how the cavalry is going to charge. Okay, promising. I do watch anime, yes. There we go. You love the addition of verbal orders being shouted in Bannerlord? Let me just check that. Yeah. Yeah, I love the fact that my character yells infantry footman when I press the 3 key, which is my cavalry. Oh yeah, so good. Yeah, love it, confused lat. Sorry, Subnega. Finally someone with sense? It's another form of storytelling, and I'm all for stories. And yes, indeed, for those that play Airbender is not a new thing, I agree. You rode 218 horse archers yesterday and it felt amazing? It is amazing, because you kill a lot of stuff, especially if you utilize them in 3 batches. What am I watching currently? As I said, Winter StarCraft. I'm literally watching the YouTuber called Winter StarCraft playing StarCraft 2 and commentating on StarCraft 2 games between professionals. Before him, I've been watching a little bit of Huzzy Games, and I've been watching Solo Renekton only. Anime-wise, I'm currently watching Black Clover, to be honest. Because I really like the dynamic between the main character and his rival. And actually, I really like the dynamic of all of the characters from that anime because it's interesting. It's really super low on priority list, to be honest. You'd think that would be an easy bug to fix with calling the cavalry infantry. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe they just don't have the required voice actor anymore. No, I have not seen Gurren Lagann. Probably gonna watch it someday, but I was never into mecha anime. The only mech anime I liked was Full Metal Panic. Favorite show of all time? I'd say, oh man, favorite show of all time. Is that anime, movies? You gotta be more specific, dude. Cartoons. Black Clover feels pretty good. It's a Naruto clone. To be honest, Black Clover is a Naruto clone. But I like the way they created the characters. Misfit of the Demon Academy. Oh, is it another isekai where a character from the real world gets teleported into a fantasy world and they're a giant OP badass. So, underlining the ass part. Just first few episodes, they went over the edge with the MC voice acting. Yeah, the first episodes, the main character just yells too much. But once you go beyond the yelling episodes, it gets good. Just shows it's too broad of a subject, Reg. You gotta limit that question to your favorite anime, or your favorite cartoon, or your favorite TV show, or your favorite film, or your favorite video game. You gotta throw those questions at me. You see it as Bleach clone yourself, to be honest? Naruto wanting to be Hokage, Astra wanted to be the Archmage, or the Mage King, or the Wizard King. It's tomato, dude. Your favorite anime is Darling in the Franxx. I don't know that one, I'm sorry. Also, you find the idea of the guy who plays fighter in a world where everyone rolled a wizard is fun. Yeah, I also like that discrepancy. It's pretty cool. Your favorite cartoon is Courage the Cowardly Dog? I would say Avatar The Last Airbender. But yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog is a pretty good classic, indeed. Not just a Demon Lord gets reincarnated 2,000 years later when his name was corrupted, and someone in his place taking the name of the Demon Lord. Okay. There's actually an anime out there where the Demon Lord allies with the main character to rebuild the economics of the world. Really like that one. If you set aside the plot a bit. What's my favorite TV show? Game of Thrones, pre-season 7, so before season 7. What else? Favorite TV show? Really liked Lucifer. Really liked MASH. Holy shit, it's a little bit old school, but really, really enjoyed MASH. Really wholeheartedly recommend it. You can still watch it today. You'll get most of the jokes. But yeah, I think yeah, hands down, MASH is my favorite all-time TV series. The squad captains are direct homage to Bleach. I guess it's a combination between Bleach and Naruto. Could we agree on that one, mate? I can see the inspiration. That's true. Death Note was pretty good. Haven't seen it. Could not get into it for some odd reason. Star Trek is the only thing anyone needs. Was never a big fan and never had big patience with Star Trek. You want to say that's an anime? Avatar: The Last Airbender? No, it's not an anime. It's an American cartoon. Thought Stanley was like Betty White Immortal. Oh, okay. MASH is a timeless classic. MASH is an amazing TV show. Loved it. Watch Overlord and Goblin Slayer. Already watched them. Yeah, I've already watched them. They're good, yeah. I agree. Really enjoyed Goblin Slayer. Boomer MASH. I don't care. It's awesome. Red Dwarf. I haven't seen that one. Really enjoyed Trigun as well, and I have to go and rewatch Cowboy Bebop, to be honest, if we're talking about anime classics. I haven't seen Death Note, period. No media of Death Note has been seen by my eyes. What's MASH? M-A-S-H? It's a medical division that's been active in the North Korean War. Arignator, you gotta help me on that one. Yeah, in the Korean War. So, Red Dwarf is a British sci-fi sitcom from the late 80s to early 90s. No, I haven't seen that one. Never watched Trigun, but Cowboy Bebop is also fire. You hope Ainz finds another player in the game soon enough before he gets bored. Hopefully so. He's talking about Overlord, by the way. Trevor District ransom those prisoners. Trade. What do we got in here? Maybe older than I thought. I remember my dad watching MASH when I was a kid. You're 40. I actually recently rewatched MASH. I saw it when I was a kid with my dad, like you just mentioned, Submega. But I never got to see all of the episodes, so I just rewatched it on my own. And I'm almost 30. Yeah, it's the isekai trope, where a character from the real world gets transported, teleported, reborn, reincarnated into a fantasy world, and he discovers that he's an OP piece of shit and takes over everything. It's a little bit boring on that side. The only isekai that I really like, I've seen Code Geass. I've seen the first one. Really enjoyed it. The only isekai that I really like is the story of the Return of the Shield Hero. Something Shield Hero. Really like that one. You'll hate the main episode, but you'll like the rest. It's so fucking good. MASH is your dad's favorite show? Okay, cool. MASH didn't came to Eastern Bloc till the 90s. Indeed. Skipping Overlord openly is a blasphemy against Ainz All Ghul and the powerful Empire of Nazareth. Okay. Welcome back, Thayrun. Haven't seen Breaking Bad yet. It's another one of those shows that I need to watch. I need to watch Breaking Bad. I need to watch The Boys. I need to finish watching Lucifer. I need to watch... I don't know. Vikings. Holy shit, that joke died. Really need to watch Vikings. So yeah, you have to watch a few stuff. One of the good isekais is Konosuba because it's self-aware and turns the trope on its head. Which one's Konosuba? Marginator. I don't know that one, or I don't remember that one. Might have read about it, but I don't remember it. Is it the one with the green dude? Well, greenly dressed dude, and his water goddess, and a wizard that only knows explosion, and so on and so forth? Is that the one? Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Heard of it. Need to watch it. I feel like it's just too towards hentai for my liking. Better Call Saul, as I understand, is a spin-off from Breaking Bad, or a prequel. El Camino, so well written from the start to finish. Highly recommend it. Thanks. Cocktail. I already know these. Everybody's been telling me to watch them. Yes, I need to watch Witcher on Netflix. I need to watch The Last Mandalorian. Is it The Last Mandalorian? Just The Mandalorian. Sorry, it's not The Last Mandalorian, just Mandalorian. I need to watch it. It's a great parody of the entire genre. Okay, good. There's another anime that I really enjoyed called Gate. I've seen Airplane. It's a classic. It's a beautiful parody of a movie. Loved Airplane, Greg. But yeah. Gate, I think it's called. Gate, where a portal gets opened in, yeah, it's about the Japanese self-defense force. A gate to a fantasy world gets opened in the real world, and they attack through, and, sweet Jesus, they just go on it and invade the fantasy world with modern-day guns and stuff. It's awesome. Steins Gate is also awesome. I actually read the visual novel of Steins Gate. Haven't seen the full anime, but as I said, I've read the visual novel. I don't even need to get involved. I downloaded a warband mod called Warsaw Conquest Beta on Warhammer, pretty much. I don't know what to do in it. Good luck, David. What I recommend that you do is join a faction as soon as possible and then help them in their wars. And hopefully you're going to be getting some good shit from it. Just join the faction that you like. Have good luck with that. Also, Master Engineers from Dwarves are pretty overpowered and broken. Am I a novel or an anime guy? I am whatever provides me with a good, awesome story. Confused lad. I am whatever you want me to be, baby. In that sense. You did admit Better Call Saul can be boring, but it has their whoa moments. But you do prefer if Walter and Jesse's on screen. They're the stars. Okay. Yes, the isekai genre is very, very fucking overdone. And I think it was so popular simply because of the desire of people to escape reality. And they kind of gave you that. The remastered edition of Far Cry? Yeah, sure. Sure, Coxlot. Go for it. Did you know the guy's firing from Breaking Bad as the latest Far Cry villain? No, I don't know. Oh, Gus. No, I don't. Also, another show that I need to watch is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Haven't seen it yet. No Game, No Life was the one of the isekais that you like. It was good. I actually read the comic book, sorry, the manga on that one. It was nice. I feel like the story was better said in the manga than in the anime. If you like No Game, No Life, Eric Nader, you should really watch Spiral, if you haven't seen it yet. King Ragnar will hook a brother up. I think he gave me half the map last time you played with Nords. Okay, so Mega, good for you. Thou shall not utter those words. Which word? It's a mange? It's a manga. I'm just gonna call it a manga, okay? Don't care on the pronunciation. I've been calling it a manga since I was little. I'm just gonna go with manga. Okay? It's definitely not a mange. Or whatever you're saying. The thing that made NGNL for me were JoJo references, to be honest. NGNL. What's NGNL? Oh, No Game, No Life. Okay. No idea. No idea on the references, because I've never watched JoJo. Or read JoJo. It's manga, you said comic? Yeah, I know. Well, you could call it Japanese comic if you want to. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is okay, but nothing to lose sleep over? I'm not losing sleep over anything. You thought No Game No Life has a plagiarism problem? Have you seen any of the isekai anime? Did you Persona 4 and Persona 5 references before those parts were adapted? Okay, no, you said Part 4 and Part 5 of JoJo. I see, I'm sorry. I thought you were referring to the Persona series. My bad. When I see P4 and P5, I think of literally that. You gotta pack up and catch your ferry home. See him, some Mega, have a good one. What's the best money-making process in Mountain Blade Bannerlord? According to, until now, mercenary work for a faction. That gives you a lot of money. Especially if you get a lot of influence before you become a mercenary. You love The Witcher 2 and 3, you just need to finish the show. Okay, man. My face when people get triggered over mispronounced Chinese cartoons. Asian. Well, technically Japanese. Arrogator. Not Chinese. Definitely not Chinese. I don't think I've read something Chinese. Hello, Zubago. I have no idea what you're saying. But you already sound dickish from the first phrase that you're going with this evening. There we go. I think you meant it as a joke. Just saying. I think he literally means to trigger people. Well, that statement, just letting you boys know. We're talking about Neuronator. 22 looters, that could be nice. Are we at war with anybody or just not yet? No, we're actually not yet. We're with 0 people. The Witcher on Netflix is really badly written because of the way of storytelling. It's all over the place. It takes effort for someone that hasn't read the novels to understand. Okay. Your favorite TV show is Lucifer. You should really read the comics, Confused Slut. You'll quickly realize that the comics of Lucifer are way different than the TV show. And much more interesting, to be honest. You just ignore Aragnator? I learned that the hard way. Oh, I learned it in the very easy way possible. As soon as I've seen Aragnator and his first 3 statements, I was like, oh, so you're that type of person. What do I mean? So, Lucifer was written by Neil Gaiman. He also, well, not written, drawn and written. There was another artist, of course. And he also wrote Sandman, which are 2, I think, one of the greatest comics out there. Probably not Lucifer, but Sandman definitely. And I do recommend giving them both a read. They're very good. You still think time should be longer in game or move slower? So it takes even longer for your brothers and sisters and daughters to grow up? No, thanks, Greg. I'm fine. Are we talking about the same thing? So your favorite TV show is Lucifer. Are you talking about the devil that lives in LA that helps a detective solve crimes while also making everything about himself? The person that likes to stir up shit and takes pleasure out of the triggering of other people. Do I have that correct, Arrogator? Also, you tend to bitch a bit. Just a bit. So yes, I'm referring to that Lucifer, and yes, I'm referring to the comic book Lucifer, and I recommend you read it. It's quite interesting. Don't read the remake, read the classic, and you'll be fine. Because there's a remake that's been created under blah blah, but never mind. Forget the remake, just go with the classic Lucifer, and you'll be A-OK. It's the good shit. When you die, do you just inhabit your child's perks? When you die, you will most likely take your brother's place. You'll, afterwards take your wife's place. And I think in the last instance, you're going to be taking your child. Okay, things are looking nice. Good. Just a little bit implying y'all will get both her curly cropped pictures. Hey, Vlandian footman died. Well, c'est la guerre. Okay. So yeah, if I were to recommend you guys to watch something right now, it would be check out Avatar: The Last Airbender. In the cartoons section, check out Avatar: The Last Airbender, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and a little gem that might be good or might be bad, SWAT Cats. There you go. I'm not going to give any more details on that one. For anime, what should I recommend for anime? If you haven't seen Trigun yet, definitely watch Trigun, definitely watch Cowboy Viva, those are classics. A interesting anime that I find really enjoyable, a new anime, Dr. Stone. Quite a cool and smart little anime. Go check it out, Dr. Stone, pretty good. If you're more into the long haul type of anime, definitely check out Black Clover. If your jams Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, that sort of stuff, definitely watch Black Clover. Okay, what else? Hey, it's Green Ghost. Welcome back to the Indeed. I'm sorry, Coxalot. I'm never gonna see that photo because it's gonna go up in the chat and I will never find it again. Okay, for TV shows, a classic, MASH. If you haven't seen it yet, ask your father. He definitely saw a few episodes, and he'll recommend it to you. I'll also recommend it to you. It's some good shit. Also very hilarious stuff. And a little bit more modern. A little bit more modern TV show. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh no, but I can't scroll. I just can't. Because I'm not gonna take the 5 minutes out of my life to see that. Hey, Arignator, a lot of comedies can be really sad. I'm just saying it's worth the watch. And it can be really sad, especially if you know the stories behind them. Don't spoil them, Arignator. Because I know that you know the stories behind the incidents that happened in the movie, so just shut up. I don't know, I just got a feeling that you know. Okay, for movies, recent good movies that I've seen. I'm thinking right now, Greg. I'm thinking right now. I haven't really covered that bit. Really enjoyed Deadpool, but just for the memes. That's funny. Indeed, Alexander. I know. How many? Oh, 18. Yeah, the infantry's gonna be able to chew through that. Like bread through butter. All's good. A live action, a good movie that I've seen recently. I don't know. I really haven't seen a good movie lately. But if you want some good old classics, I would recommend Shawshank Redemption. I would recommend... to be honest, I really like Stephen King's The Mist as well. Also, Stephen King also wrote or directed... I'm not even sure. I think he wrote the screenplay for Shawshank Redemption as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed The Mist. What else did I really like? Really liked The Room. Oh, sorry, not The Room. The Room 1403, Room something something with John Cusack, a horror thriller. That was really cool as well. You're just gonna DM me the picture? Sure, just DM me the picture. Yeah, I'm sorry. Room something something number after back. If you just search Room and John Cusack, you'll find it. The Room I like it, but in a different way. Oh, I like making fun of it, yes. But that's it. Ah, you son of a whore biscuit. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's okay that he took the gun. What other movies I've seen that I really liked? Doesn't really come to mind right now. So Bad It's Hilarious kind of is rare nowadays. Yeah, some movies just try too hard to be bad. So bad as they're hilarious. That movie was amazing with Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, wow. Which one? Oh, I really enjoyed the most recent movie. One of the most recent movies of Samuel L. Jackson. I liked The Hitman's Bodyguard with Ryan Reynolds. That was good. And yes, 1408. Thank you, Greg. Did my suggestion to search for Room and John Cusack work? Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, The Hitman's Bodyguard was really enjoyable as well. I laughed a bit at it. It was nice. Wasn't groundbreaking, mind you, but it was nice. Oh, and interestingly enough, out of all of the Marvel movies, I loved Ant-Man 1 and 2. I think all of them, Ant-Man was my favorite. simply because it was a small story of a small, haha, no pun intended, hero, just having a local saving the world kind of shtick, not a global saving the world kind of shtick, which was refreshing. Deadpool's a walking meme. I already mentioned Deadpool. Yeah, it was good, but that's it. The first Avengers was better? Sure, you go with the first Avengers, Greg. Have fun with that. I'm just gonna stick with my personal favorite, Ant-Man. Oh, hello. Oof. Oh, shit. And down I go. And I've lost that tournament. Do I like Marvel villains? Give me a good Marvel villain, to be honest. Well, except Thanos. I mean, Thanos was a decent Marvel villain, I have to say. Hey, DB. Welcome back to the Inman. "24 boys that all became archers. Ha 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 ha." Righto. Infantry. I should play some storyline games on stream. They're not really very popular because most people, now hear me out, Greg, most people prefer to experience those storyline games on their own. Loki? I guess? How are the workshops at the patch? Let me just see. Pretty useless. But yeah, I'm very meh on Loki. I feel like he has better movies. Definitely better movies. Really liked him in Warhorse. Loved that. Love that movie. Olive Press? Olive Press. Oh, no, Clan. That's right. Olive Press is in Astrakhan. Oh, shit. Attack. Salesforce is nerfing income like how the sales chart has dropped ever since the hype died. Ouch. Spread out like butter, brothers. You know how to spread out like butter now, don't you? Kuplachare is DB. You'll remember the horse from that movie? He was great. Should have won an award. Sure. Sure, I guess. Horse acted better than human actors? Yeah. Sure, I guess. Also, dear? Nah, she can't hear me. The Ryan Reynolds movie, definitely maybe? Am I saying that right? I really enjoyed that movie recently. Romantic comedy. It was nice. It was nice. I feel like that was one of Ryan Reynolds' better movies. But I really need to see some of his drama, to be honest, or thrillers. Or some... He has some serious movies as well, and I really want to check them out. Fuck, there's a movie where he's buried alive. I want to see that one. You actually really enjoy rom-coms? My wife really enjoys rom-coms, and I tend to watch them passively. While she watches them, I play some video games without sound, and I tend to passively just tilt my head towards the rom-com and just watch it with her. And by the end of the movie, I know everything that she's seen, and we can talk the movie out. It's pretty nice. Wow, what? Greg? It's not that big of a deal. I think it's a common thing with married couples. I need to give her more attention? Probably. You can't remember last time you watched a movie that you actually honestly enjoyed? Have you seen Memento? Have you seen Primer? You might enjoy those. I think you would really enjoy Primer. Kate and Leopold is a great rom-com. I don't know that one, I think. To be honest, I think Destiny was a great rom-com with, again, the before-mentioned John Cusack. Really like that one. Maybe it's because I like John Cusack. Nah, it was a good rom-com. Or Destiny of the Stars. I'm not exactly sure the full name of it, to be honest. I'd like to go to... Was it... No, it wasn't Kaliok. It was in the north at Hallisvust. Now that I had the Hallisvust, I can find some noble recruits. If I can get my hands on some of those noble recruits, that's going to be nice. And sexy. Paying 1k for the boys. And we're still losing money. So, the more we're in peacetime... Well, the more we're in peacetime, the better for the kingdom, but it's costing me money by not having any fiefs. You have yet to watch the Konosuba movie. Apparently it's pretty okay. Oh, speaking of... I don't know what triggered this memory, but I also really like My Hero Academia. When it comes to anime. Really like it. I don't know. Something about the main character and the development of all of the characters in My Hero Academia really resonates with my soul. Really love the way they've been created. Hey Dragonslav, welcome back to the end. There's an actual chance Hitler saw Big Chungus because that episode was made before he got married. Oh, thank God I lived until now to hear that statement. Thank God. Feel good show? Yeah. Feel good show. Has heart, and it actually made me cry around 3 times. You only know about your Hero Academia because of Rule 34? Ah, because of the porn. Okay, Drunkenslav, good for you. Just Deku's annoying at places. He is quite annoying in the early parts, but as he mans up, how I like to call it, just manning up, he gets better. Really gets better, really becomes more powerful, really becomes impressive. You were never into tournaments and Naruto's? Okay. What tournaments? Yes, indeed. Glorious. Your boy Mirio deserved better, to be honest. Oh, my heart for Mirio, man. My heart for that entire arc. That was a very good arc. I think that has my favorite fight scene with the final boss of that arc. And there, Arignator, you felt the One Punch Man influence in that fight, didn't you? Oh, it has a tournament arc? It's easily skippable and really not important to the story, Dragonslav. Easily skippable. That was the best arc? Which one? The tournament one? Noragami. Noragami. I feel like I've heard it before. Give me a few details about it, Mr. Coxalot. You always see the pink girl with lots of slime. Does she have a power related to slime? Pink girl with lots of slime. She has poison. She has poisonous slime. That's it. Tronomark is last place where Deku gets actual character development, to be honest. He gets a little bit of character development sprinkled here and there. Noragami is a story about a wandering god of war with no shrine. Nah, I don't really remember. Don't really remember anything of the sorts. Well, I've actually recently seen quite a few of the Studio Ghibli films. I've seen Princess Mononoke, I've seen Howl's Walking Castle, I've seen the field, the Mach in English, Poppy Flower Field. There you go. Really enjoyed that one as well. What else did I see? No, I think that's it that I've seen currently from the Ghibli films. There might be a one or two more, but I just don't remember right now. Deku's voiced Narencia in JoJo and delivered probably the best crying performance in his career. Okay. You know a few girls with poison slime? Good for you, said Mega. Hopefully you stay away from them. Haven't seen Spirited Away. I know it's amazing. I know. Shut up. I'll need to watch it. I'll definitely need to watch it. You live in Japan, so you watch quite a lot of anime? I'm sure you did, man. I'm sure you did. Oh shit, I'm actually a crossbowman. Okay, kill the enemy's ranged firepower right off the bat. Or miss horribly. I'm not gonna watch hentai, Mr. Coxalat. I've been on the internet, I know what the Black Bible is. Come on, man. You literally missed point blank. Jesus. Yes, his degeneracy is definitely showing. There we go. Alright, next up, me against my doctor. Have I watched Vinland Saga? No, haven't seen Vinland Saga yet. Got him. Altered Carbon Reskin is an awesome anime, although I'm not sure it's an anime. No clue what that one is. You heard it's been probably the best anime of the last season of Vinland Saga? Okay. Is it in any way related to the video game? Ouch. No, it's not. Okay, got it. Because there's also a video game called Vinland Saga. It's from a manga. And isn't the manga from Vinland Saga? Okay, yeah, it's fine. All's good, most likely. It's not. 3D kind of animes? Oh, I didn't even know that it was a 3D kind of anime. So most likely I'm going to be reading the manga. Thank you very much. If it's a 3D kind of anime. Never was into 3D anime either. I literally did not like the 3D effects of Overlord, for example. Quotable. Your buddy got you into Attack on Titan. Weird but good anime. I've read the manga of Attack on Titan. Didn't really like where the character ended up. Story was amazing. But didn't really like where the character ended up. The main character. I've actually never liked the main character of Attack on Titan that much. Also, if you like Attack on Titan, you might want to check out Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. It's from the creators of Attack on Titan, and it has some steampunk into it, which is pretty fucking cool. You guys know a lot of anime? Well, I do watch a lot of anime. I do watch a lot of cartoons. I do play a lot of video games. I definitely have seen, read, and played more media than I've read books in my lifetime. I'm not proud of it, but that is the case. 3D CGI usually looks shit when inserted in classical anime. It just looks shit in general in anime. Aaron's a bitch. Someone knows Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Sure, no problem, man. It's a good one. We're geeks. No, not neats, not dorks. I don't care. If I'm a neat, sure. If I'm a geek, sure. If I'm a nerd, sure. I know what I like, and I don't care what other people think about that. You know Cabaneri of the Iron Fort? It exists. Fortress. It exists, I guess. Yeah, sure. Everyone's a nerd these days? I guess everybody's a nerd in their own favorite sector, I guess. You could call jocks sports nerds or something. You can call football fans football nerds. You know, the people who just watch football religiously and never play it. Or they've never kicked a ball in their life. You could call them football nerds. It's perfectly fine. And I don't mean that in a negative way. At all, whatsoever. Each one can enjoy whatever they like. It is their decision. Okay, so, yeah, I guess I have enough money. So, you could be a nerd for Rule 34 content too, if that's what you enjoy. Sure, man. Go for it. It exists as in it's not very good. The only thing that I didn't like regarding Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress was either the second last or the last episode, where, to be honest, the main character didn't stay true to his character. But besides that, it's a very good anime. Okay, sure. It's your opinion, Reckon Slab, and you're perfectly entitled to have it. All's good, man. Cool concept, mid story. I mean, they really didn't have a lot of, you know, stuff to work with. But yeah, it's fine. And it's cool that you just found it just average. It's perfectly fine, man. I really liked the visuals. I really liked the mix of classic with modern that they went with. It was I would call it an experiment, and I enjoyed what I've seen. But that's it. Sure, Dragon's Love. A lot of things, people seem to misunderstand that if you disagree with someone, you must hate them. That is not the case. If you disagree with someone, it's perfectly fine. Just respect their decision or their standpoint, and they will hopefully respect yours. If you're being detected, sure. People are respecting opinions. What is this? Hopefully decency, Mr. Coxalot. Nah, I would call it definitely decency and civility, not heresy whatsoever. Also, Twin Pine level will come to the end. Don't worry, guys. You were born with a massive ass and the correct opinions. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. What will we do without your massive ass and correct opinions? Oh yes, both the objective and the subjective truth, Dragonslav. You know what we should like best. Oh yes, I think I mentioned this before, but Arignator, Drunkenslav, you really need to go and get yourself a room and just make beautiful, beautiful, sweet love. Because I feel like you two are peas of the same stock. Is that the word? I hope that's the word. If you oppose my opinion, you're openly harassing you. Oh yes, especially you, Mr. Coxalot. I am definitely harassing you specifically. I am targeting you 100%. There we go. So recruit troops. Lame. They put the squires further up. Heretical, is what I say. Nah, you'll be fine, Rokenslav. I don't know. I felt you guys, you two were pretty similar in the way that you express yourselves. And I just feel like you two would get along very well, Dragonslav and Arignator. Streamer harassing entire Twitch audience. Yes, if you're referencing that Mr. Coxalot or Smelly Firelord, how his new name goes to nowadays, is the entire Twitch audience, then yes, I am totally harassing the entirety of the Twitch audience. Yep. No doubt in my mind. There we go. You should. You should, because I'm going to keep calling you Cox. Because that's your name. That's your original name, and since you've told me that's your original name, I'm gonna keep it. No, seriously, Arignator Drunkenslav, if you're ever in the same area, you guys should totally go grab a beer. And hey, if you come to Romania, I would totally grab a beer with you guys as well. I'd be down. And that, I think, goes for anybody. Anybody who's in the area of Cluj, Romania, beers and me. Right. Back to Oxhall we go. We're literally just building up forces, trying to make some extra cash, and trying to wait for the next war. You can't go to Europe? I'm sorry, Last Mutiny. Hopefully the COVID crisis will die down and you'll be able to travel again. Be a lot closer if D1 wasn't constantly fucked. Careful if you get spiked. Rev, I'm gonna try to be careful. Yes, Cluj is indeed considered a student city. Okay, let's keep on. I still haven't tried that area and see how many mountain men are there. Could attack those looters right there. We gained another point into Steward, and indeed, the YouTube comments were correct. Steward does increase quite fast with more food and high morale in your inventory. You just missed him. Shout out to visit there. You kind of regret it. You'll visit it again. This is DB. You'll visit it again eventually. Anybody know how to get Twitch off kids mode? You don't need that chat censored. No clue. I'm sure it's somewhere from the settings, but I think you should ask your parents to help you out. I have no idea why I'm so proud of that joke. It's a horrible joke. Less influence needed to summon vassals for war. Your stolen prosperity grows at... Ah, fuck yeah, warmonger, baby. You're 40? Your parents are not around? Ah, okay. Then I don't think you need an adult, Submega. I think you should be fine to check the settings on your own, lonesome. Oh, Drunken Slav, you're taking the buy me dinner before you fuck me stance. I get it. I perfectly understand. I would take that stance as well. There we go. And there we go. The only adult he was asking for advice. Okay, Submega, I was joking. No problem. I don't know how to switch it off of kids mode. I feel like Google would be a better help for you. There we go. Why, hello there, Mr. Looter. Did you want to talk with me about anything? Please, tell me the secrets of your people. Tell me. Okay. Europeans even get to drink earlier? Nah, I don't think this is an unpopular opinion, it's simply a fact. I think all parents give a taste of alcohol to their kids before their drinking age. I think all of them do that. No exceptions. They're going to hide it, and they're not going to admit it, but all of them do that. There. Okay, let's go towards there. Towards the west. And if the parents are not giving them a little bit of a taste of alcohol, the kids will get themselves alcohol. Simply out of curiosity. Or because it's cool, or peer pressure, or some shit like that. So some Americans are old enough to, yes, to go to war, but they're not old enough to drink. Used to be lower than 21? Okay. Oh no, you've been drinking earlier since your allowed time. Shocking. Who would have thunk? Actually, I'm gonna let everybody shoot this time around, because the crossbow line could use some extra experience. I know that you're not kidding, Arignator. Jesus. They kept raising green connections because of conservatives. Okay, sure. 16 is legal age for beer, at least in your country. Each one with their own, man. All depends on the country. For over here, it's 18. To both go to war and to drink, if I remember correctly. There we go. So I assume the others just ran away and I didn't see where they ran after. Yeah, you know what, let's not get into that one, I guess. That sounds a little bit on the fuck-tapity side, Arinator. Wait, isn't that Florida's job? To be the black sheep of the US? Pardon. Florida's just insane in funny ways. You know what's you know what you should guys Google? You should Google your birthday and type in Florida man and see what you get. It's like the funny lottery. That's glorious. Try the same thing with Polish man? Okay, cool. People aren't ashamed to have Florida in the US, but California? I don't know. You got an article about a man trying to bury his wife alive? Could make a joke somewhere in there, but I'm not gonna. The Polish are like Florida men of Europe? Okay. I'm sure each country has its rotten eggs. Ooh, 19 forest bandits, which will totally chew my ass. And not in a kinky way. Let's go. Okay, Renator, please stop. That's enough. I think that's enough. Yeah, shield wall, please. Cavalry in the back. Good. There we go. Face the enemy. And let the shooty begin. Oh, actually, that's a bad position for the shields because they're not seen by the forest bandits. You Google what you asked me, and a Florida man was arresting for sniffing Owen's feet on your birthday. Congratulations, Mr. Coxalat. Smelly Firelord. It's fate, my dude, it's fate. Alrighty. May the 11th, fourth a man arrested after hiding legless fugitive girlfriend in storage bin. Fuck. You got four of the man abandons his son on a highway. Wow, that's pretty tame. It's not as insane as I thought. Drunkard's love. And yes, I know, I'm talking about a kid being abandoned on a highway. Because he thinks the boy's gay. No, I've heard insaner shit. That makes it okay. Arinator, you dick. Doesn't make it okay whatsoever. Jesus. But it's a good joke. Fuck. It's a good joke. Son of a bitch. Please don't. Please don't do drugs. Please try to maintain as healthy a lifestyle as you can. You think Ethan bath salts originated in Florida? Nah, Ethan bath salts originated from that streamer's Tushy. Or wherever she is. Nah, just say no to drugs. Just don't. That's your life on the line, man. Okay. Sell all that. And that's one of the reasons why I keep my videos on YouTube and in general not for kids. Just for adults only. But yeah, we're literally just growing up an army right now. Dare what? Must mutiny. After COPA, all videos on YouTube has to be not for kids if you want to profit. Okay. How about a nice RimWorld stream of the new shiny 1.2 patch? Could be cool. Could play some RimWorld. I was thinking of playing something on Friday. You played Mass Effect 3? I'm glad you liked it, Dragon's Love. There's literally a 40k Commissar companion in the game. Which one? Yeah, seriously, which one? Javik? Oh, the extinct alien. Yeah, sure. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, I didn't know. Do you ever get into space sims or sci-fi role-playing? I did play the Mass Effect series. I did play quite a bit of Star Sector. Really enjoyed it. What else? I did play some point-and-click video games when I was little with spaceships, and I did play StarCraft. But you said role-playing games. Do you have any recommendations, Subbecca? And Wubba-Dubba-Boo. Do you ever... Okay. Dude, his empire literally genocides all AI aliens that rebelled and nuked worlds just because they were getting invaded. Yeah, I know, Dragonslav. That's why I say that I could see it. But I guess you were kind of directing that towards Arachnator and the rest of the people. Because I remember Javik. Well, you are the filthies, you know, in his eyes, Arachnator. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that he accepts, you know, the rest of the gang. All the tips he gives you is basically enslave the Krogan with a planet nuke and force him to fight you, or throw him out the airlock. Okay. You've been into Space Engineers for a while. Great game. No Man's Sky is great these days, and Astroneer is pretty cool. I would probably give No Man's Sky a shot, but I don't know about Space Engineers and Astroneer. Ever since I said fear me but follow, you've been interested in the 40k. If you really want to get into 40k, I would recommend that you play the Dawn of War series. Just from beginning to the end of the first one. So all of the Dawn of War, and you stop before Dawn of War 2. Because Dawn of War 2 doesn't really bring anything interesting to the mix. Remember him because he was one of the day one DLCs that you refused to buy. Good for you. Dragonslav? No. Bad. We don't condone piracy here. Seriously, dude, fuck that. Elite Dangerous has come a long way as well. I own Elite Dangerous. I never bought the DLCs. So, someday I'll play it. Dawn of War 2 is alright. I hate the fact that they dropped the base building aspect of the game. You actually bought it on PS3? Okay, at least that. It's literally a MOBA with multiple squads. Dawn of War 2 and expansions are okay, but are different games from the first. Yeah. No, I don't have anything to sell. I do have the money now, so I should be fine of buying something over here at Oxhall. Trade. Hardwood. So the wood workshop. Oh, it's not going to make me shit. It's not going to make me any money. There's no point in buying the wood workshop here. Because I know that it's going to be useless. Olives. is. We're gonna try to build an oil press at Galen. Probably an oil press at Galen will be the way to go. Don't get me started on Elite Dangerous. The promised first DLC for free to early backers, then decided to charge full price, then after an uproar decided to give backers a 10% off the scat. Oh, the 10% off the scat sounds sexy. No, I just got the first game and then tried to land a ship and then never played it. No Man's Sky has a great base building mechanic. Okay, sure, sounds nice. There was this gem called Dawn of War 3. I don't think I'm gonna admit that game exists. I mean, it showed promise, but it's a mess. You'll definitely get all the Dawn of War games on your NES payday. Don't get 3 Dawn of War. Okay, play Dawn of War 2, but don't get Dawn of War 3. It's just terrible. No Man's Sky will never live down its terrible barren launch. If you don't want to watch beyond it, then that's your problem, Ragnator. Yeah, they really dropped the ball with that launch, but they're kind of implementing in the game everything that they've promised. Do with that information whatever you want. Okay, when I'm saying Dawn of War 1, I'm referring to all of the games. Dark Crusade and Soulstorm included. All of them. For the Dawn of War series. Can we get a Fall Guys stream? No, I don't own the game and I don't plan on buying it. It doesn't interest me. I know, I'm not gonna be playing Fall Guys. Don't forget Winter Assault for the best faction in the 40k universe. Really like Imperial Guard. But I'm more of a Tau player. Tau, second place is Imperial Guard, third place Necrons. That's it. Screw about the No Man's Sky, everyone now uses it as an example of a game redeemed. Cool. It's worse. It's a worse Dark Crusade. Just play both. You'll find them at very cheap prices nowadays. Just grab both. And they're both worth playing, especially if you're into Dark Elves and Sisters of the Battle. I mean, chicks into heavy armor. Fall Guys is it the new Fortnite? I don't care. I didn't care about Fortnite, I didn't care about Fall Guys, and I don't care about any new games. If a new game will pique my interest, then sure, I'll check it out. If not, I won't. To our filthy xeno-communists, look who's talking. Okay, I have no idea, man. It's fine. I know of the Tau history, I just like their stuff. Fall Guys is overrun to hackers now? Good for them. Fall Guys shit all over The Last of Us 2. That alone makes it worth it. I agree with that. Kingdom of Amalur remastered tomorrow. I played the first one. And my God, is it forgettable? Oh boy, can't wait to play that game again and forget all about it the next day. No, seriously, I've sure some writers from the from Fallout New Vegas participated in Kingdom of Amalur, but you really couldn't tell. The most cool aspect of Kingdom of Amalur is the combat system. But that's it. But that's it. Yeah, give me 3. Okay, so we are building up the army. Yeah, but we're ready for war. Come on, video game. Throw a war at me. But hey, I'm okay. I'm glad that the factions now spend more time during peace times. It's okay. Personally, I don't like now that we're at peace because it doesn't give me an opportunity of gaining a fief. That would be the idea. You don't get all of the hype of what? Last Mutiny. If you're talking about Last of Us 2, there is no hype. Oh, hello? What's that? Declare war on Britannia. Thank you, game. Now I might get the chance of maybe getting... wait, Britannia? Oh shit, we gotta vote for that stuff. Yeah, I want to resolve that stuff. So everybody wants to go and declare war. Yeah, I want to go and declare war as well. Done. We gotta get our revenge. Did I ever get into the Elder Scrolls games? Yes, I did. I played a lot of the Elder Scrolls games. When I was little, I played, what you call, Morrowind? But now I tried to replay Morrowind, and sadly the graphics were too much for me. I couldn't get back into it. Let's see, what else? Yes, you can kill lords in battle. I'm aware, Mustafa. Played Oblivion, played Skyrim. Do you have any opinions on ESO? I played ESO a bit. I own ESO. So I owned ESO before it became a free-to-play game. But could never get into it. It felt too... No, not too grindy. Nah, that was not the problem. It felt too MMORPG-ish. There was just too much MMO in my RPG. Let's go with that. Yes, Elder Scroll is a free-to-play game now. And yes, you got dicked because you bought it. Like me. But yeah, what you gonna do? But I'm okay with the fact that they made it a free-to-play game because it literally revived the... It revived the player base. You still have to buy to play, or did it go free-to-play? Because I feel like it'd go free-to-play. You can't buy the DLCs, but I think you get the base game. So serve to create an army. I'm gonna go to Sargot and see who I can kick ass. Or who I can beat. Welcome back, Drunkenslav. Yes, indeed. At least the latest DLC is behind a paywall, and if you subscribe for 1 month in Elder Scrolls Online, you gain access to all the DLCs except the latest one. Yep. So it kind of has the limited model like that Star Wars The Old Republic has. How grindy is CSO? All of the zones are skill tier level, so if you just want to experience the story, you can totally do it solo. Good for you. Gaxalat, good for you. So we got 387 defenders. Sadly, I won't be able to take those guys on unless I bring in an army, but I'd like to fight. I'd just like to fight some lords. What am I looking at over here? I'm looking at a oh, actually, they have some northern territories taken. No, that's their territory. Never mind. You love the instance loose system? Well, let's see. Normal thing nowadays. Really, Sturgeons declared war on us. Well, they were paying tribute to us, so that does make sense. And they caught us in a, let's say, vulnerable position. You got many opinions that conflict right now? How am I to be the guardian of objective truth when there are so many opinions? Okay, what's conflicting you for right now? I don't know. If you just do the story, you're gonna be just fine. I'm not exactly sure what people are saying about it being grindy. If you're interested in PvP, then yes, indeed, it's grindy. But, you know, to reach a point where you can consistently defeat the others. But if you're not interested in that and you're just interested for the story, then no, it's not grindy at all. You can do all content quite easily solo. Star Trek Online is badass, you forgot to mention. Is that free to play? There we go. Face enemy. There. Let the crossbow volley begin. Would love to be able to command and tell them to volley fire. Well, technically I can tell them to hold fire, wait for everybody to reload, and then fire again, but... No, that's not even gonna work, because they're gonna switch to their melee weapons and don't do shit. Well, never mind. No volley fire for me, I guess. Daka. Yeah, you better run. You better run, boys. Have I ever created a polearm character? No, never. Never had a polearm character. Nope, no sir. Nah, sorry, Submega. Don't know what a polearm is. Ain't that right, Mr. Crossbowman that I'm currently poking with this long, pointy weapon? Definitely never made a polearm character. Sorry. No experience there. I guess you gotta be more specific on that one, Submega. Are you talking about a foot soldier polearm? I am literally specialized in polearms on this character right now, mate. Versions use polearms to compensate for low strength. Okay. So I'm literally fully specialized in the polearms. Indeed, I'm on a mount. I use a polearm on a mount, but I don't know. Yeah, apparently it doesn't. You have no requirements on gear. Oh, that's another thing that I noticed. There's literally no requirements on gear. You can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. Interesting. Well, where's the army? Durhurd's army is going to a point. Well, that's great. In Warband? Yes, I made a polearm dude in Warband as well. Shocking. But I still prefer the... They're both viable, but I prefer the sword and board. Barty, she's sexy. Hey, lol. Welcome back to the Indeed. Doing fine. Also, that is literally an app on a phone. The call to arms. Oh, and Cervix army is going in enemy territory already. Well, hot dang, I'm literally going to go on the border and start fighting. Start harassing the Battanian troops. Wait, was it an intentional pun? Because if it was, I am literally going to be deducting points from Gryffindor, or from whichever house you are in. You're going to go play some Tier Fortress 2? Well, that's a old title that I haven't heard in a while. Alright, Drunken Slav, have fun, man. No way, we're taking Drumore Castle? Fuck yeah. He's a Hufflepuff 100%. You're a Hufflepuff 100%, Drunken Slav. Nah, who am I kidding? You are a smart-ass Ravenclaw, most likely. Or a very radical Slytherin. That could work too. From your butt. Well, from your butt. You're a fool and a clown. You're full of a toque. You do. You'd be a great jester. What house are you? I don't know. Probably where Erignator's in. I seem a little agitated today. I'm tired. And... No, I'm not agitated. Why do you think I'm agitated? If you're thinking I'm agitated because I make fun of Erignator, Mr. Cox a lot, Dragonslav, and the other dudes that are on the channel, is because I really have been knowing them for quite a while now, and I feel like I can afford making a little bit of fun with you guys. Ah, definitely intended? Okay, good for you, Will. You guys like badgers? Okay. Oh yes, Dragonslav, I am so envious of your massive ass that you will most likely wear as a hat. Have I seen the new NVIDIA RTX card? No. I am literally not interested. I got my own stuff. Did the fight begin? The fight began! Yep, getting in there. I'm currently unsatisfied with my current graphics card. Don't plan on upgrading it. Probably going to upgrade in around 2 years, something like that. But until then, I don't give a shit. Auto deploy. And begin assault because I literally I don't have a say in the matter. Ooh, that loading though. Ooh, that FPS. Okay, okay. It's better now. It's better now. Bye, Dragonslav. Love you. It's 30. 30, 80, something, something. Rev wants to save wallet? Yes, definitely. Where's that one ladder? I don't know. Somewhere in the mix. Hopefully my crossbowman will do the work of the gods. We'll see. We don't have a shitty tower. We have a battering ram, though. No, the Vlandian sharpshooter, which will most likely be mine, because I know that this game likes to pull those punches. Ah, there's some ladders here. This is nothing like Warband. Well, quite nothing like Warband, because in Warband you either had one ladder or one siege tower. Drunken Slav. I feel like this is way better than Warband. Of course, the AI needs a lot of love, but still. Oh, sometimes there were 2 ladders. Shit. Innovation, my dude. You can finally stream your anime girlfriend on VR with the ENB. Good for you, Mr. Kaxla. Living the dream. Oh, that FPS drop. It hurts. What the fuck? Why is there an FPS drop? Do I have to press escape? Oh, thanks, Dragonslav. You too, man. Be good, dude. Be good. I enjoy your company as well, even though it's quite toxic at some times. Yeah, I don't think that requires a new graphic card, my man. I think that's simply bad game optimization. Hey, don't throw me down. Okay, so somebody shoot this guy? Hi? Holy shit, he's right there. Is the game fucking up? Yes, it is. Aha! He has been exposed. Shoot him. Okay, he is not. You are not shooting him. I'm just gonna go. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is he doing? Big brain moments. Big fucking brain moments. I can't stab him while he's coming down. That is amazing. Imagine having net so shitty you have to be here with audio only option because you can't lower the stream quality. Oh lol, I'm so sorry. CPU bottleneck because the game can't handle multiple cores properly. Yep, and I have quite a few cores. Up my butt. Yes, quite the brave soldier. Can we bait more of them to come down? Hello? Hi. I'll take an axe to the head, or a hammer to the head. Hey, hey! I am baiting them, brothers. Is he coming after me? Come on. Come on! I gotta describe everything that's happening for him. I'm going up the ladder. And I tried to bait a dude to come down, but he didn't come down. And I can barely fight because FPS is all over the place. Yes, yes, that's how I get the ladies. And by getting the ladies, I'm referring to the fact that I'm not getting any ladies. What is going on? The pain and suffering. I almost clipped through the goddamn floor. Got him. Hey, I killed somebody. Lucas Kane, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Pointed. I'm a helping, and if you guys can't come over here on... Fuck my life, what is going on? Got him. Hello, Lucas. How you doing? I feel like we're here just to suffer, but I'm gonna try to finish it. Yeah, we're done. Gotta kill that one last dude with no FPS at all. I missed, of course. Oh, he's literally coming in here. What's your offer? Where is he? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Hey, hello music, welcome back to the end, dude. Will they implement to make own units? I don't know. How you missing slow-mo? Greg, there is a drop in FPS, I can barely play. Okay, it's starting to get better. Are there more enemies somewhere? They seem to be running with a purpose. Are you guys running with a purpose? Oh, okay, yes you were. Okay, I'm gonna press tab and hopefully we're not gonna have a game crash. Good. It's not gonna help, Last Mutiny. It's not because of the graphics, it's simply because of the poor performance of the game. It is poorly optimized. As you can see, as soon as we came out of the siege, everything is working fine again. To be honest, there was a high chance if we reloaded the siege, it might have worked better. But somewhere here and there, it's going to have RAM leakage. And it's sadly normal for this game. I lost some soldiers. There we go. That's why I stated that I don't need a better graphics card, because the game works very, very well with what I have. Okay, we took the castle. And there's a possibility that they're going to give me this castle, which is nice. Also, no, we didn't level up, but we got a little bit of the good charm. 20% more renown from battles, or +1 renown for each issue resolved. Definitely more renown from battles, because there are no issues currently in the game. You have an RTX 2080, and it lags the same. Exactly. You can't change the stream quality to lower to be able to watch, so you're literally using audio only, and you can't see stuff. Right, I think... Yes, lol, that's why Smelly Firelord said that I need to describe whatever is happening to you. So he does understand that predicament. Don't know what I lost. But, oh no! Not, yeah, no, it's fine. Some extra shields to the shield wall is okay. I was listening to a radio broadcast. Nice. What's the nearest soldier selling location? Probably Rovault. Guess you could argue that Oxhall is closer, but I'm gonna go to Rovault. Should be fine. The army's still going. Are they going for carbines? Okay, yeah. Let's vote. Who gets to get the castle? I'm gonna be getting the castle. Yes, sure. I would much rather prefer to have the city, but yeah, castle's fine too. I described it a little bit, or at least I tried. We are now owner of a castle, Drumore Castle, and its surrounding villages. I'm expecting to lose it in a little bit of time, so don't get attached, boys. Yeah, it's my first fief, yeah. As I said, I will most likely lose it in a week, something like that, until the Battanian army or the Surgeon army just gather up and start sieging it up. Castle still useless? Yep. Useless to the max. They are literally placeholders. Mm-hmm. Sell those prisoners. Sell some of the loot. And get some of the troops back. Probably should just do a head count and see what's dead and what's alive. Speaking of headcount, let's go to the clan parties. So we got 72 archers, 14 mounted dudes, and 21 infantrymen. Pardon. That's fine. That's okay. We just gotta heal up and fill up on some extra dudes. We're gonna try and fill up and heal up at Drummer. No, not fill up, just heal up at Drummer Castle. Just to have that extra garrison. If a giant army comes in to take me out, I'm not gonna be surprised. Are they sieging Karbanseth? No, they're not sieging Karbanseth. That dude's going to defend Nevyansk Castle. Might be a good idea to go there as well. But I definitely need to wait up until my boys are healed up. What about your baby siblings? When are they going to turn into adults? Let's see. How are the crossbowmen performing so far? They're doing fine. No, they're doing fine. I still have to further test them against shields, to be honest. They don't have the shield penetration that I thought they would have, but they're getting there. Do I verify on the encyclopedia screen on their age? Let's go to N. Home. Clans. Active. And what did I name mine? The M's. No, the ages. No, not the Hongeros. The Methos. There we go, the M's. Your character's kids are in Neverland. They take forever to grow up. Good for them. Palatine guards would be better. They would have a faster firing rate. That's true. And they're a little bit more heavily armored. So, Varric, age 14. Member of the Methos, rising new boy. He still has a few years to go. And Alda, she's 17. She's getting there. Are there so many people in my clan? Yes, they're all companions. Bidal, Ulusumai, Rua, Janab, Galan, Bidal, Ulusumai. Wait, what the fuck? They're doubles? So I have Bidal and Bidal twice, Ulusumai and Ulusumai twice, Ruva and twice, Janab twice, and Galan the Silent twice. What the fuck? I have no idea why I have all of the companions as duplicates. Is it okay that you do the German salute when you enter your brother's room? No, I don't think so. I have no idea what you and your brother have agreed to. It's on you, I guess. What the fuck? Yes, you can look yourself up and you can look at your family tree. That's true. Would I do a Sultanate playthrough? I will. I will do an Aserai Sultanate playthrough. Yes, the dead ones are my parents. And yes, they are always there to destroy reasons. I am the Batman. Well, the Batgirl. You think it's funny? I'm concerned for you, lol. I don't think it's funny. Beat Hag. We got Beat Hag. Don't encourage him, Ericnator. Oh, we have quite a few troops inside the garrison. That's nice. But nah, I'm gonna keep a hold of my soldiers and just level them up further. Is it a JoJo reference? Nah, I don't think because it says JoJo reference is an excuse for doing that shit, dude. Whatever. As I said, it's your choice. Indeed. How the fuck do you... Ah, there we go. That's how you clear it. Marinator? Stop. Okay, so what do I got built here? I got a wall, I got a training field, I got a fairground, I got a toll collector. I definitely would need some gardens here, I would say. Yeah, food. Food for the food god, definitely needed. So let's go there. For food, I'll probably need militia grounds or stuff. Well, as I understand, a workshop is really not that worth it. The wall, though? Wall can be upgraded, though. Okay. And, oh wow, there's the army that's coming towards me. Good thing I haven't invested shit in the castle yet. Oh, look, they're coming exactly where I thought they would come. It's boring to say hi every time you come in. Well, don't say hi, just say, oh my good lord, I was here all along. Should walk around. I don't have time to walk around the walls. As I said, don't get attached to this castle because the battalions are coming. Oh no, my castle is under siege. What a twist. Can't take on a 600 army without pissing Arignator off. Nope, haven't taken any troops from the garrison because I don't have capacity to take troops. So they will most likely die. Unless I build up an army right off the bat. But I'm going to be doing that next time. So that is going to be it for today. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. Currently, it's September, so it's cheaper to subscribe. So if you want to subscribe to me, that would be great. Also, if you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free to one of your favorite streamers. It doesn't have to be me. You can just stream and go make a streamer happy, which is nice. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Really helps with the algorithm. And that is gonna be it. And I wish you boys and girls a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going to be playing some more Bannerlord. Bye-bye.